I do not have a dream job, and here is why. I saw this video by Lynette Adkins, and it really inspired me to make something similar because I agreed completely with the sentiment in her video. My sister also made a video about this topic too. I think capitalism has gotten to me.
It's gonna start.
It's just one of those days! No! Guys, it's been a long day at work!
It's probably just one of those days.
It's just one of those days! And it made me really wake up and just be like what the fuck is actually, what is going on? 9 to 5s have never ever suited me, ever. My first job was as a lifeguard. I started that when I was about 17. It was really difficult because it's your job to take care of people's lives. Like, if people die, you're literally gonna go to prison. After lifeguarding, I went into swimming teaching, and that was an upgrade within pay. The hours were shorter, but and I guess it can be rewarding sometimes, but I did it for about 4 years. So guys, I decided I'm gonna put on some lashes or something because obviously since I work basically every single day, you literally see me in the same motherfucking top and these fucking shorts every day, and it's not every day look rotten. Good boy, show me running all the way to the other side. Make sure you get your shoulders in the water. Well done. I'm not passionate about it, so it just did not work. Throughout 2019, I started doing bartending because I just wanted something that was a bit more social. Swimming teaching's not very social, and I actually found that really, really fun. However, the pay was shit. I left swim teaching end of 2020. With the same agency that I did bartending, I started to work for a COVID test centre. And to my surprise, it was actually so fun. And I just didn't see it coming. It wasn't fun because of the work, because I was literally just cleaning booths for the whole day. But it was because of the people that were there. Everyone was around my age. There was a lot of black people, which makes everything better. For the first 3 months, it was good, but they started to cut staff. And then my work husband left, so it started to go downhill after that. We started to have to do 13-hour shifts, and I would literally have to get up at 4 a.m. I literally worked from 6 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. yesterday. And I'm now back at work again at 6 a.m. I'm sure this is illegal. I actually don't know where I'm getting this energy from. Work is currently a out-of-body experience for me. I don't actually know how I show up, I just do. Good morning. And I would come home at 7 p.m. So I'm exhausted, and I don't get to do the things that I want to do in my free time because I have no free time, because I have to work 4 days a week for 13 hours. This is the ghetto. Sometimes I would just wake up and be what is this? I just don't understand. And now I think back to those times where people would be yeah, enjoy your childhood. Adulthood is this, adulthood is that. And I just kind of look at them oh, you're just salty. But I was starting to experience what they was experiencing. And I'm quite an optimistic person. I'm a solution-based person. So I was kind of I'm not just going to sit here and accept this drudgery, because that's not how I want to live my life. I'm not someone who is content with, working for the weekends or working for holidays or, pretending that I like my job. I'm very honest, and I had to be honest with myself. I hated what I was doing. I didn't hate my life though. I don't know. I still managed to have, I find it's my perspective on life. I still managed to have fun, but I knew that I could feel so much better on a day-to-day basis. And I'm literally 22. How can I be 22 and I'm already dreading getting up in the morning? So after I got kicked out of the test centre, it wasn't, well, I'm saying kicked out because I'm being dramatic, but the council took it over. They just removed all the workers, so we all had to leave. I guess it left me in a grey area. I think after I watched the video by Lynette, I started to really think about, my passions and monetizing my passions and actually getting serious with my passions, because even while I was at these test centres or just throughout my working life, I was always pursued content creation, whether that was making TikToks, taking Instagram photos, doing makeup looks. But I kind of realized this is the time for me to take it seriously and make it outweigh, make it take up the majority of my time, because at a point the majority of my time is getting taken up by work. I want to have a lifestyle where I prioritize my mental and my physical health. My ideal day is getting up at about 6 o'clock and meditating, writing, having nice breakfast, playing music, and then after that, creating content. Capitalism doesn't align with that. There was actually a time at the test center I was trying to wake up early so I could, do my daily practices, the meditation, the stretching. And I think I did it for 2 days, but I literally had to get up at 4 a.m. and it was just so exhausting. And I started to get really upset because I was like, I'm making this money to like save for things or like just pay to live. But the times where I want to just, you know, do the things that actually ground me and make me feel good, like I don't even have time to do that because I finish work at 7 and then I have to get up at 6 the next morning. So I don't even have time to do it after work and I'm tired anyway. So it was really like, it sounds dramatic, but it was actually just decreasing the quality of my life. And I was like, I cannot live like this. My whole life, I want it to revolve around solely my spiritual practices, my holistic practices, and things that I want to do, things that make me feel good. You know, I want to be able to create content and live off of that and travel and go out with my friends and have fun and learn new things. Like, I want to learn how to garden. I want to learn how to dance. I just want to learn so many different things, but capitalism does not support that. And so it's really difficult to try and, you know, be positive when you just have this looming thing called work like on your neck. It's so difficult. I feel like a lot of people's creativity is just stunted by like social norms and other people's opinions, whether it's like whether their parents think what they're doing is good or if they think their friends think what they're wearing is shit. Like, I think everyone has creativity, but they just choose whether or not they want to express it or whether they're like brave enough to express it. I believe that it's my time to just monetize and prioritize my passions, which is just authentic self-expression. I think that is just the best way that I can exemplify it, because it's not just one thing. I'm not just passionate about makeup. I'm not just passionate about fashion. Like, I just want to show up in this world as authentically as possible, because I just feel like there's so many people hiding and not wanting to be themselves. And I feel like my passion / my purpose is like to be that living person who does exactly what they want to do and is not afraid to be themselves. That looks like content creation, because that's what I feel, that's what feels good to me. All the times where I've gone out with my siblings and created our own concepts and our own photo shoots, when I've done makeup looks, when I've created little videos and been a part of other projects, those are the times when I feel most alive. Those are the times when I feel good. So that's what I want to do on a day-to-day basis. And what better place than YouTube? So, you know, I just decided I'm going to put my all into it. I'm prepared to commit to this. I'm prepared to be consistent, creative, take feedback, criticism, constructive criticism. But yeah, I'm like literally dedicating my life to my content now, because it's how I'm going to express myself creatively. It's like it's my testimony to God. I know this, I don't even need to go there, but I feel like it's my duty. We're all called to do something. And this is what I feel called to do. It's just being the most authentic version of myself, so other people will see that and have the strength to start being the most authentic version of themselves too. What you can expect from my content is things that will either inspire you, educate you, definitely entertain you, but it's all going to be authentically me. And I hope that for this, it brings me like a sense of community, so I get to meet new people and collaborate and just create things. Like, I have a purpose. I don't have a dream job. I wasn't built to wake up and get on a factory work line. I guess that's it for today. Yeah, so I realized I didn't really do like a proper outro, but like, I hope you guys, you know, can understand where I'm coming from, and maybe this will get you thinking about like whether you have a dream job. If you do, then great for you. And also, if you're someone who actually likes capitalism and can live within capitalism, like, that's an interesting perspective. Like, I'd love to hear about that. But like, I really hope this you know, inspires people to, you know, review their lives and see whether they're like, you know, living in alignment with what they actually want. But yeah, I mean, aside from that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching all the way to the end if you did, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye.
What is your backup plan in case you don't become extremely rich and famous and successful? Die. What? That's like not funny. Yeah, because it isn't a joke. Why would you even say that? You don't think it's a good plan?